Hi, it's Tuesday Museday again, and we're going to trip around the world with this little message, okay? You know, I've just come back from doing two shows this last weekend, Friday and Saturday. But on the morning when I woke up on Friday, I was very, very worried. I didn't know what I was going to do and what kind of a show. I've already done the show, but I wanted to be a little bit different, So I just couldn't I couldn't put things together. I couldn't put it together, and because at one time, when I had my good old friend Jeff Sturgis, when we used to bounce ideas off each other, and then he'd go away and write the arrangement, and the show would be absolutely perfect, and we wait for it to hit the stage, and but that doesn't happen today, so I had to think things out for myself. So I took another person's advice, my good friend Mike Stone, who said, Angie said, everything is in the now. You have to think now. Never put off tomorrow what you can do today. Never always do things right away, because there is no tomorrow, really, if you come to think of it. Anything can happen. But and I'm not being bad about that. I'm just saying it's just you have to think right now. That's how it is. So I got my head together and I started to pray, and I put things out into the universe, my ideas, and I said, I know we could do it, and if you can help me. And then an hour later, everything started to flow. The ideas came in and everything started to flow, and it was just amazing. And I started writing down things very quickly, and I thought, oh, this is going. I couldn't wait, till the curtain goes up to see how it worked. And believe it or not, it worked great, because the reaction was so superb, from the audience point of view, and they were just phenomenal, and I was so pleased about it, and then I heard later on, that I see a lot of familiar faces in the audience, but one of the fans told my manager that there was a gentleman in the audience who had flown all the way from Germany to see the show, and I believe I shook his hand at the end of the night, and he said they said he was so pleased about the whole thing, and that's wonderful that people come so far and wide to see my show. I'm impressed with that. I really am. So anyway, I want to say that I'm going to keep that sort of idea going. Think of the now and put things out into the universe and hope the ideas keep flowing. Because I am a perfectionist, and I do love to keep things going. And of course, social media and all the comments that came back were just fantastic. And I thank you all for being so kind and to put those wonderful, flattering words. It was that really made me feel good. I'm going out again pretty soon. Well, I've got a couple of 3 weeks before I go out again, but I'm going to think on that same kind of same sort of thing, and see what happens again. I hope you're all doing fine. If you get a chance to come and see my show, come and see what we're doing now and how this brain box is working, okay? and I'm so happy to be back on stage again and doing the things that I dearly love. In the meantime, stay well, everybody, and remember, I love you. God, I love this business. I do. Take care. Bye-bye.